Hello. Welcome to Knit Night. I'm Liz, and I'm joined by my friend Therese, who suffers through this with me when she doesn't feel good on her bad back, but we appreciate it anyway. And our friend Carol and Amy and Joan and Ann Pinkava, who has been busy on the quilt parade.
And yet not busy enough.
Have you had more suggestions for more shapes of quilts?
Couple suggestions, but no really, things that have grabbed me.
Anne was trying to peer pressure me, guys. She was in the back, and she was like, "Don't you want to do this?" And I was like, "No, not peer pressure."
And I was like, "No, she doesn't."
I'm getting bullied, guys. I'm getting bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Are we allowed to show our progress, or do we need to keep it secret?
Oh no, go ahead, show your progress.
Okay.
Be free.
My progress is not very much, but
Before I forget, we are having a short episode tonight because we will be on Friday night, regular time with Joe Bob for Friday Mayhem. She survived her spider bite, and she's in the chat now, and we can't wait to see you.
Look, Joe. Look. Everybody show Joe your project.
Is that the blueberry yarn?
Show her. Yes, it is. Make Joe look. Everybody show Joe your project.
Look, Joe. Look.
Unless you're driving.
No, look anyway.
No, look anyway. She did that.
No, she might get hit by a kangaroo. She's got to be careful.
Make the kangaroo look too.
Yeah. Be on the side of the road, crash, and be like, "Hey, kangaroo, you see this?
Look, I made a knot pumpkin.
It looks like a Grinch tree.
It is a Grinch tree.
It's still a pumpkin to me. 2025.
Hard as a pumpkin.
I can project what I want you to be.
It's adorable, though.
Oh, and this will probably be the only one I make because these are a lot more difficult. Not difficult, more annoying than the pumpkins. So this is for my coworker, who loves all things Grinch.
How did you add in the ornaments?
I just stuck them on. They're like a string from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, nice.
And they just have a little, stuck the thing on the end.
That's so nice
so
of
you
you.
can take them off. And that's like a Dollar Tree one. It doesn't have a red ball. I don't know if a Grinch tree actually has ornaments on it, does it?
Some of them did.
it has. I think it has one at the top.
Yeah, I have that one on there.
I think, like the big one.
Yeah. And I know it goes droopy. But I couldn't remember if it actually had ornaments, so I stuck it on there and I'm like, well, if it's not proper Grinch, she can take them off. I don't care.
We know what Amy's been making.
Yep, but I've made several ornaments and I've made a few more trees and I'm gonna get it all out of my system so that I can sell them for the babies. Because I have zero Christmas stuff in my house, so I'm going to sell them for the babies. But I decided to start a sock out of budget for blueberries.
Oh,
I love that colorway.
I was gonna start the black to attempt another puritanical. This is the Irina one. I don't know how you say her name right. Is that right, Irina?
I think so.
Irina. But I got discombobulated, and I said I want to do the purple because it's prettier. It's all right now. So I did my one fun run project, so I don't have to feel like I have to do it. Which we only have till the end of the month, right, Anne?
We do. We have until the end of the month.
Woo-hoo.
Mine's not going to be done. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be done some year, but not this one.
2027, got this.
I'm telling you, I need to retire so I can work on all these things.
Well,
that's what my sister said too.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work out. Just saying.
I did finish one puritanical project.
I think mine's over there. Yeah, it's over there.
It's all
block.
It's almost all black.
So pretty.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. Except for the
Is that
pocket.
the one that?
Pockets are colorful.
That's so pretty.
I mean, what's blacker than black? The answer is none.
My soul.
5 points in the chat for anybody who got that joke.
So that's done. I still have to block it, and take pictures. Then I'm still gonna try and make my hat for the Memento Mori graveyard.
It just has to be a finished item, right, Dan? A finished item?
Yeah, it has to be finished.
Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
If I get any, messages of you cursing me, like I hate working with this black yarn, be like, yes, I know. Yes.
No, I already sent that to you before because I started one thing, and as I was working through it, I was like, I understand why everybody made a big deal of it last time they were talking about it. Like, as a color that I like to wear, it's definitely not a color that I enjoy working with.
I'm kind of very happy to be done with it, except I do have to make a black hat for a gift, but it doesn't have to be there before Christmas. So
You know
I
what?
can
I'll just
take a little
start it now.
break.
I'll just start it now. Hold on.
Well, it's one of those things too that when people, people like to wear black, but also when somebody's like, "Oh, could you make me something?" "Oh, I just want something simple. Something really plain. Oh, not nothing. Could I have black socks?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Ah!"
No.
That's an instant no for me.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
what? It's like, yes, I could sit there with itty bitty needles and itty bitty yarn to make plain black socks.
And
That you
quietly
could
go
go buy.
blind.
Yeah.
That's when you look at him and say, "So you really want me to knit 30,000 stitches in black yarn on tiny needles?"
Yeah.
Be like, what's the problem?
I don't love you that much. That's what the problem is.
Problem is,
Right.
I'll make just about anything you ask me for. It's just a matter of how much are you willing to pay.
Well, I've been wanting a black cardigan for the longest time, but never actually sat down and did it. So this was good push to get it done.
Yeah. And I may have said it before, but I'm saying like, oh, I'm not sure, if people want Puritanical to be a yearly thing. But also I'm sitting there like, I think I know what the next logo is going to look like.
And I may, if time permits, and I get off my pumpkin train, I may actually take out the project that shall not be discussed from the last Puritanical knit run and actually attempt to just go ahead and felt over the holes with flowers or whatever, just so I can get the doggone thing out of hiding and make peace with it and have a therapy session and get it done.
It would be the redemption of the quilt.
So it will probably, I guess I won't really count, but because I'm not going to add black to it, I'm going to take the color, I don't have that anymore, that yarn, so I'll have to add other yarn. But maybe if I crochet flowers and put them over the holes and then do the needle felting, maybe that'll patch it enough to where it'll be usable.
That would be cute.
I'm fascinated by this. And
it's around here somewhere. It was in punishment.
yeah, still, whenever I think of your quilt, there is a gut reaction from me.
Well, Amy, it knows what it did.
It does. It is somewhere in this room. I don't remember what I did with it. I probably hid it so I wouldn't have to look at it.
Makes sense. So, what's everybody else working on?
I'm working on my flax. Is
that the one with the beads?
No,
that
one's in timeout.
So many projects in timeout.
Diana wants to know if you have to patch both sides, Amy.
Well, yeah, because it's holes all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find it and show y'all as soon as I get into this row.
So here's my sweater.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm just going around and around and around. It's good for watching sports ball and,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, my picking this week was not good.
I did pretty good. Thank you very much.
I think I did good.
I think the
Got
whole
9 wins.
season is such a mess that nobody
All right, let me
can
see.
predict anything very easily. It's been a lot of hard to watch games.
Yeah.
I know. I got to watch the Saints game yesterday. I wish I wouldn't have been able to.
Why did you do that? That was a mistake.
Well, unlike you, I don't get to watch them all the time.
True. Oh,
But
that's right. They were playing in your thing.
oh, they were playing my husband's team, and I'll give him credit. He did not snicker, even though I know he wanted to.
Sorry, Anna and Kara. We will limit the sports ball.
It's
I
okay.
do like the fact how the Dodgers won, and so people immediately rioted. Like,
Yep.
why can't people just celebrate without destroying vehicles and businesses? And
It's
you
an
know,
excuse. It's just an excuse to go riot, and they didn't loot this time though. So
Ooh, on the
that's
up and up.
something.
Good job not
Right?
looting, guys. Good job. You get
Yeah.
a sticker.
Yeah. They tagged a bunch of buildings though. A bunch.
saw some cars too.
Hmm. Yeah, my husband's out there watching the replay of the parade.
Carol, are you working on a shawl?
I was working on a shawl, but now I'm working on my fun run black yarn project.
We peer pressured her.
Yeah, she did. That's why I was like, it just has to be a finished thing, right? And it's like, okay, this is a thing I know I can finish. But before that, I was working on my Nana shawl. So
What was the shawl that your Nana was wearing in that picture?
So
When
that
she's-
was, I called it my storm shawl because I had made it from colors that I had seen in storms. Yeah, so it was a lot of like blacks and grays and cloud, cloud colors, things like that. And I was gonna do something else with it because when you have a shawl, you can always like go back and add to it and things like that. But of
Right.
course, Nana saw the shawl and she's like, I just love your shawl.
But what is it, a design that you made up?
Yeah, I made it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It was very nice. I liked it. I
Oh,
liked it.
thank you. Nana liked it too. She took it right off my back.
Apparently.
Nanas have that kind of privilege.
Yeah. Well, yes, especially when you like Nana. If you don't like Nana, it's kind of like, no, get your own. You got fingers, make it.
Hmm.
But yeah, so no, I made that. I made this one over here too. I call them gumbo shawls now, Amy. This is your fault.
She did this.
Yeah. Once you mentioned
Why?
the gumbo thing, I was kind of like, I'm free to do it however I want. I don't need a pattern.
It's like, that's right. I do have free will.
I can do whatever I want with this colorway.
That's right. You get it, you own it, you get to play with it.
Yeah.
Speaking of colorways, our friend Tina is on the mend.
Yay.
Yay.
She is dyeing yarn, and
Yay.
she's living her life.
She's
Good.
dying and not dead.
Good job staying alive, guys. Good job. You get a sticker.
Yeah, she's still got some bruising, but she's getting better.
Told you she wasn't faking her death.
Was she? I mean, all the holes on her. They used her for a pincushion.
Yep. She was not a fan.
Now I can't find the damn
Well,
blanket.
you sure you didn't secretly throw it away?
I might have.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you did. We talked. Then you did talk once about throwing it away, but
I did.
I think there was too much consternation there. It was kind of.
I did threaten. But I don't think I did it, but I can't find it in my usual hiding spot.
maybe you hid it somewhere else so you wouldn't accidentally come across it.
Well, you
Yeah, I
did
went and looked.
reorganize.
I did, and I went and looked in my actual bedroom closet, so maybe it's hidden in the actual closet in here, and I just shoved it in there. I don't know.
Did you do you remember seeing it when you reorganized?
I thought so, because I actually very nicely put it in one of those sheet things that zips up, your sheets come in,
Mhm.
and I put it in
Mhm.
that, and
You're gonna
But I
find
put
it
a
when
ink-
you're not. You're gonna find it when you're not looking for it.
When
'cause
I'm
that's
not
what
looking.
happened. Yeah, because that's what happened to me. Because this is
Oh.
behind this door is all of my craft stuff, right? And so last week I was like, I'm gonna organize my yarn, and that was an adventure. But when I was organizing my yarn, I found one of the covers for one of my planner notebooks, and I had lost it like 8 months ago. And so I was like, I don't know how my cover for my planner got into the yarn, but it did.
So I'll find it, and I will vindicate it. I will if I find it. If not, then it's in the trash somewhere.
Oh no, not the trash.
If it's gone, it was just meant to be gone
Exactly.
because it made you so unhappy.
It did, but I don't think I would have thrown it away because I think I would have been more like, "Hey, does anybody want this to vindicate this?" Like I would not have just thrown the yarn away, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Speaking
there
of
are other
blankets,
people in this house who might have thrown it away.
oh no.
So,
But
there is
speaking
that.
of blankets, I have a question for all the much more skilled and advanced yarn mancers in this area. Like I'm thinking about making a blanket, which I know is really two shawls put together, but I actually want to make, a legit blanket. So like what advice do you have for that?
You want to crochet it, right?
I'll do whatever.
It's
I
a
did like
slippery
crochet
slope.
I would
Crocheting's
crochet
faster.
it. It's faster,
It will take more yarn, but it's faster.
right?
Yeah.
Do you want it like thick and dense, or do you want it like with holes and like airiness to it?
I need it to withstand my puppy.
Okay. So thick and
So
dense.
not holes.
Yeah.
So not
Yeah.
holes.
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't want to pull a Calvin out of a.
Yeah, and he did it again.
Oh no.
I had this crocheted, like a little lap blanket, like you take it when you go to the park, and this, and it was sitting on the chair, and he got his leg caught in it. And between him trying to savage us, trying to get his leg out of it, and we couldn't, it was wrapped around, and we had to cut it.
Oh. Yeah.
I
So
think it's his leg that has to go. I'm sorry.
it's like the
I
second
thought
book
about it.
Well,
About it.
they didn't have him as a puppy, so he wasn't trained from early on
Yeah.
not to deal with the.
Yeah.
True.
Well, Pirate has one of my blankets in there, and every time I try to take it from him, he's like hugging it. So, I mean, how do you take it away from him?
Right. So, Kara, have you ever done the corner to corner? That's a fun one.
No, I
Yeah.
remember DK recommended that I give it a shot like
Yeah.
a year ago.
It's very dense and thick, and
Yeah.
and you can make
And you
like
can make-
stripes and yeah.
Yeah. And you can make it as big as you want.
Right.
Okay.
My only suggestion with that is for me anyway. I tend to
Uh-huh.
find that because you start corner, that corner gets heavier. So when you get on the decrease side and you're getting close to decreasing the corner, I go down to hook size.
Okay.
Oh.
So it
Oh, so
doesn't-
that because it doesn't pull as much.
yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the
I
other
wish
way.
I would have known
I
that
go
when
up
I
the hook
made one.
size. I don't remember which way it is. I'll remember.
I normally you get like with this shawl that I've got, like I don't let it sit on my lap. I just put it on the desk, which is really
Oh,
handy
mhm.
for
that
that.
might help you.
Yeah, but it actually sucks when people are like, "Can you type this message?" I'm like, "No."
Can't do it.
But those are fun and like scrappy, and you could do stripes
Yeah.
and all
Okay.
kinds of
Stripes.
stuff.
Or buy a yarn that changes color.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Because if you do it one color, you may stab your eyes out.
real fun. Yeah. Definitely don't do one color. Do something
No.
that changes color, or
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
I've actually done them like I've done them like in squares, or I've done like one half, one total like one color, and then the other half another color,
Mhm.
or stripes and then not stripes, or just different,
I've done
What
that
about-
too.
What about like mosaic blankets, or is that like?
Those are fun. Jones got a couple of those.
Mhm.
They
I
are
got-
much more time consuming.
Okay.
But they're wonderful.
They are fun.
They're
fun.
super
so
heavy.
much
They're dense though.
Fun.
They're very dense.
Yes.
But they
Here's-
do require more attention and more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, they're not
Like-
mindless.
No, they're
Here's
not
one.
mindless.
Corner to corner, you can just.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a bunch started, nowhere close to finish.
I know there's like two ways to do mosaic. I saw somebody because there's like the traditional mosaic where like the back always looks like it's stripes.
Stripes.
Yeah, but then I guess there's like another one where it's almost like you're doing like a moss stitch. So you're doing like single and then you skip one and do it like that.
Well, there's one where you do the stitch over the back. So it makes it reversible.
Okay.
So the back side would be a negative.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah, but
pattern book that's kind of mosaic, where it's the blankets are different chevron stripes, and on one side it's just striped, and on the other there's a design, and it's just from the post stitches.
yes. Yeah.
So it looks like two different blankets.
Yeah. I've seen those too.
Okay.
So just ask us. We'll give you 15 answers to choose from.
No, I'm into it. I'm kind of like, guys, I want to do
about getting it done. So I'm gonna go with something that's double crochet or half double crochet at best. If it's single, I'll do it, but
I recommend you go on Bag O' Day's channel and search for tutorials.
Okay.
She
I
does.
only do single if it's on a baby blanket.
I'll do it for the moss stitch, but not a blanket for me.
She did one, and I followed her tutorial. I couldn't do it now if you held a gun to my head, but let me see if I can find it.
I know, like she was the lady that got me hooked onto shawls because one of her 3-row repeats was the thing that made me like, I was like, oh, this is easy, and then now I can't stop making shawls. Except
like
for right now.
The wool eater pattern, but it does really eat your wool.
Yeah,
It uses a lot of yarn, but it makes it really cool. But it is only pretty on the front. There is that. Corner to corner is pretty either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's one that I made for Let Them Live from her tutorial. I gotta find it. It's kind of a modified corner
If
to
only
corner.
I had a stack of blankets to show you options, Carol.
Yeah.
Well, because I know when we did like that fundraiser last year, you guys were doing corner to corner, but that was knitting, so
yeah, that was knitting.
And I couldn't really study it because you all had spider fingers, and I was like, I don't know, it looks like
it was
math.
a competition.
Well, you were busy being our host, so
yeah.
Lefty Crochet mentions the corner to corner moss stitch pattern by.
That is pretty.
I can't read who it's by.
Holly Plum.
Holly Plum. Okay.
When was that thing, Amy?
Oh, geez.
When we did that?
Was it a year ago,
Anne? I think so. The half blanket handicap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me go look.
Was it November, December?
Yeah, it was November.
I can find out.
November.
I'll just go to
This is a
Epic
ripple. This is a ripple blanket.
Yeah. They're
So these are
simple.
easy, but I like the ones that go corner to corner for a big person because then you're like, how much more do I gotta go? Baby blankets are one thing, but
yeah.
Another good resource is Attic 24.
Yeah, she's got cool ones. Just keep in mind she's English.
Are lovely.
She's what?
Yeah.
She's English, so.
Oh yeah. The
terminology. I think of what.
Yeah,
Okay.
the terminology has gotten me a couple of times.
This is the wool eater, Carol.
Oh wow, that looks
that's
like a lot.
So pretty.
It's not that hard. It's just eats a lot of yarn.
Okay.
Why can't I find that blanket?
It's with Amy's other blanket.
It is a blanket somewhere. That whole box I haven't even opened yet. Thank you, Kathleen. I'm sorry. I hear something hard in there.
Yeah, we definitely need to do another challenge.
I know. We started to brainstorm. We got to get back on brainstorming.
Okay.
Put that in your notebook, Pink.
What are we doing? What are we doing for the 250 next year? I have yarn ready.
We'll figure it out. We still got a month before the year starts.
We're on puritanical. It'll be festive next month.
Or you could knit a coffin quilt. They're very nice.
I heard somebody made a pattern for a coffin quilt. Who was that again?
Yeah, someone may have sent you a pattern for a coffin quilt. I mean, just maybe. Which is kind of pretty safe, honestly, because I'm scared not to knock you, but I'm not sure you're going to sit down and knit a coffin quilt.
I don't
You
probably
never
not.
know. I did finish a couple
did it.
hats.
We did it last October.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I did a couple hats.
I found the one. I can't find the other
Oh, I like
one.
that one. That's pretty.
And this is the same one, just different yarn because I didn't know if the pattern was going to show up.
Oh yeah, you can see the pattern better on the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for Block's Festivus edition. Neil suggested I wear it and slide down a silver pole for the photo.
Of course he does.
I would like to sponsor
Oh,
this.
Neil.
He was like, that was
See-
not happening. So
Do
See,
we
stuff
have
like that is-
opportunities to sponsor this? I will sponsor this.
yeah,
what are
not
we?
happening.
What are we setting the betting at? Because
Are you
That's for
suggesting
charity.
that you throw money at her?
No.
I would throw money to see
I
that.
have a
yes.
hard enough time walking because of my knee. I can't.
You know,
But I did learn how to do tubular cast on for in the round, and looks so nice.
I'm just saying when it comes to Neil, he likes to throw out vague ideas. You know, technically, if he doesn't lay out firm laws, you can interpret that how you wish, ma'am. Your foot could slide down a pole, and it'd be just this.
Well,
you know.
what I want to know is where are you going to get this pole to slide down?
This is Vegas.
Oh, true.
They have
Sorry.
them like on every corner,
I
right?
lost my
It's
head.
the training. to
Any
get to the-
Goodwill and or garage sale. It's just
Uh-huh.
Well,
Oh,
not quite, but
Dear
there are
Neil
plenty of
Diamond.
strip joints around Vegas.
you don't want to buy a used one, I don't think.
Dear
No.
Neil Diamond, please let Liz go down the strip asking random strippers if they will wear her hat and slide down the pole for Blocked magazine.
Yeah, I don't know any anymore. I had clients that were strippers when they worked at the art gallery
You
because they
throw
made a lot
money
of
at them,
money.
babe. You ain't gotta know them. They'll do it.
I don't have that kind of money, but I have to write it up and photograph it and send it to him for the Festivus for the rest of
Yeah,
us.
I gotta get cracking on that. And there's only 12 days left to buy your blocked calendar, by the way.
Do it.
Do it, buy it.
All the cool kids are doing
I
it.
forgot to
Yeah.
put that in my show yesterday.
That's okay.
Oh, and yeah,
I'm
and
sorry.
knit from your stash or crochet from your stash
Yes.
or whatever, because we're
I
doing
know.
our stash down.
I gave the totally wrong name. I do apologize. I was like, I don't remember the name.
And it's such an easy one to remember, just stash.
I know. I know. And
Did you
I
hear
just,
me yelling at the TV?
It doesn't even have to be your stash.
I knew
Pick your
somebody had to be
stash.
yelling at me.
Yeah,
I knew.
it doesn't have to be your own stash. That's true.
Right.
But it can't be the store stash. You can't
Yeah,
go to the
right.
store and get
Mm-mm.
stashed. Yeah.
We will neither commentary or support your decision to steal someone's stash. But
Yeah, don't steal. Stealing's bad. Don't be a
But-
looter after a game, guys.
But
I don't want to see you on the dash cam or the body cam shows.
trying to describe to a cop that your yarn has been stolen for stuff.
Okay, listen, cops have probably heard worse
Yeah.
things. Like, they'll be kind of like, okay, must be a Thursday.
Look, okay. Every hurricane season, my yarn gets photographed and videoed because guess what? It's still insured like everything else in this house. So
Mhm.
heck yeah.
Well,
Which
if I
by the
tried
way, it is the greatest time of the year.
Is
Hurricane
it?
season is over.
Oh,
yes.
Swamp ass season is mostly over. There'll still be a December 90-degree day just for fun of it, but it's the
Of
most
course.
wonderful time of the year.
We've
Now
been
I just have to
mostly,
go back. Now I just have to go back to worrying about your house doesn't burn down or somebody steals stuff. That's so nice.
Yeah, I've been watching all the porch pirate videos, like where they put explosives and things in the package of compression.
Those are
I
fun.
saw.
Yeah,
I saw
those are
some of
fun.
those. Yeah, I was like, Justin. You know, in Minecraft land, I just wanted to talk about my server, because my server's got some stuff going on.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Because mine's
so
quiet. My Minecraft
yeah.
server's been very quiet.
Yeah. So in my Minecraft server, we got some new people that moved into the server, right? And one of the very first things that happened when these new players came is that they angered the mods, and the mods had to show up. And of course, one player was telling the other players, like, now don't be aggressive when the mods show up, or they're going to, like, you know, remove you from the area.
Yeah.
And did they get removed?
No, because I couldn't. Unfortunately, I was too far that I couldn't pick up on the text-based conversation to know what was going on. So I didn't know, but I know the mods like had looked like they were, you know, writing stuff down and nodding a lot, and then they finally left. So that was exciting. And then I was like, well, maybe this won't be a reoccurring thing. And then I was wrong, because this seems to be a weekly server event that happens where the mods show up to the new players because they're having some kind of interpersonal back and forth. But then
There's
what
certain days a week when this happens to coalesce, or
what was the question?
is it like a Tuesday thing, or is it random times around the week?
It's usually like kind of close to like the weekend, right? Because I think what happens is because they're in the server so much.
There's more traffic on the server.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I realized that this is just a weekly event that I can't participate in. It's just like this spawn that happens, and I can't get experience or anything, but I can like watch, like, you know, like from a distance with my, you know, digital binoculars. But then I realized, because again, you know, I kind of pay attention, I kind of don't, I can't always hear everything. But then I realized the mods are coming to address different players that seem to be occupying the house. And so I started taking a tally of how many players are in this house. I'm up to 17.
Oh my.
Wow.
That's a lot of players for one particular server area.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of blocks.
Yeah. And then I think my favorite thing that happened, because, you know, I wake up early, and sometimes I just like to make my avatar run, you know, in my Minecraft server at 5 a.m. in the morning, because it's good for my avatar, right?
It is.
And so when I got up to do that, the players were there, and they were having a fight outside of their, you know, after they got done fighting the zombies all night to, you know, protect their house and stuff like that. They were having a fight in the driveway about somebody's kid. And so then that person like drove off with like, maybe the minor player, I don't know. And then the admins showed back up, the moderators came back, and there was a big to-do, and it was very dramatic watching from my window, because like these players that live in like this house, they're very animated. It's almost like interpretive dance.
I bet they don't own that server. I bet they're just like renting.
They might, space. You know, they might be using their friend's account. Yeah,
I think so.
Now, not to inquire too, you know, distinctly about these certain players, but were these conversations in English?
They were, with a different kind of diction, though. It's not like the one that you and I use. So I seem to have acquired some of your drama players from your Minecraft.
So they probably could put a bottle tree up in their server.
Yeah, I'm on the lookout for this bottle tree, because if it happens,
if they save them enough from their adventures of scavenging and being a scavenger hunt.
Bottle trees are not good when you got a lot of wind.
But next time
I'm glad other people's Minecraft servers are having some more fun.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. And then get this, one player on their house had to break the server rule, and they painted their door red.
What?
Yeah, and they had to be told, like, you can't have the door red. It's gotta go back to the color that is in the paperwork. And so there's a big to do about this door being red. And I was kind of like, man, you all got too much time on here.
But the question for those kind of things is there like a set fine for that? And is it a one-time deal?
I think the way I understand it from the server rules is that all the houses can have some things that are uniquely different, but they all still need to follow like a color code still. And so the color code wasn't getting followed. So this person that wanted to be dramatic and bold with their house now has to, be like everyone else. Which
No, but only beige in our Minecraft land. Only neutral earth tones in our
It
Minecraft.
reminds me of West Fargo, which I have commented before is the closest thing to hell I've ever seen.
But I'll let you know what happens next time on my Minecraft server.
Okay.
Oh, no,
This
wait,
is
I forgot to tell you. No, wait, I'm sorry. There was one more thing I forgot to tell you, which is why I wanted to tell you this story about my Minecraft server. And so at one point, because we like to pretend in our Minecraft server that things are normal. And so I was taking out the trash, and I could see that, the players across the way from me had also taken out their trash. But for some reason, they seemed to have taken one of the doors from inside their house and brought it out to put in the trash. And when I looked at it, there was a giant ass hole at head size in the door.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't believe that. That's so weird. And I told one of my coworkers about this crap that goes on in my Minecraft server, and they're like, take a screenshot of that. And so I did it.
Sometimes the pigs get in the house and they just tear stuff up. You can't help it, Those pigs in the Minecraft server are pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one? The creepers. I don't know.
The creepers. Yeah, but it was a creeper.
The people. Yeah, the lurkers are just kind of.
It was definitely a creeper. I forgot about the creepers.
My son loved Minecraft so much that he had me make him one of the block guys.
Oh, did he?
I had to crochet it for him.
One of my only Tunisian crochet projects was a Minecraft blanket for my son. Because I did the sword and the creeper and the different things, and then I stitched them all together. That was like the only Tunisian project I ever did. Tunisian.
My son in middle school, they ended up having to do a group project, and somehow they convinced their teacher to let them create this group project in Minecraft.
Not bad.
It's like,
skills.
So let me get this straight. You're playing Minecraft for school. That's your story.
Hey, when I was homeschooling them, that was a whole thing. Minecraft for homeschool. Like, literally. There was whole servers just for the homeschoolers to create, and they did, history lessons and all kinds of stuff in it. It was pretty wild.
I don't remember what their project was, but they got an A on it, so. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
Most engaged he was in that class all year.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, look, I used Doctor Who and Sherlock and all kinds of stuff to teach when I was homeschooling.
It was nice because they were actually working together instead of using all their TNT in Minecraft and blowing each other up on the regular.
Who among us?
Oh, I should have got him a D&D thingy at the Ren Fair. I forgot your kids were into that.
Yeah, not quite so much anymore. John's not into it. Riley is.
Oh, because they had the dice and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I have no idea what any of it is, but
Yeah, my niece is a DM, and she DMs for a few different groups. And the cousins keep saying they're gonna get together and start one, but they never quite. The timing is never right. And now my son's going off to grad school.
Yay!
In the snow. Well, there should be snow. Reno. So that will be fun for him. In a whole new world.
It'll be awesome.
Yep. So I think he'll do fine. And he's got 4-wheel drive, so if it does snow, he should be okay.
My youngest is in Mexico right now.
Oh.
I'm not happy about it, but
I wouldn't be either.
Well, when they're 30, you can't ground them.
For work or for pleasure?
Pleasure. His him and his wife have a friend from Disneyland that's getting married in Mexico, and
Oh,
Mexico,
well, yeah.
yeah, Mexico's been having so many problems that most of their bridal party backed out on them.
Oh.
But my son was like, "Well, we have to go." I'm like, "Well, you kind of really don't," but they feel bad for him, so. So I'm going to be extra praying this next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
It'll
my
be
son
okay.
went last summer. A friend of his, their family owns part of a resort down there, and they go to the resort, and that the resort's fine. Like there's a lot, it's protected, but the drive through some of the parts of Mexico, if you get stopped, usually the cops, want bribes and things,
Uh-huh.
and so they have to be super careful.
Yep.
When we were in El
Yeah.
Paso, I wanted to go so bad, and then I just couldn't do
Yeah.
it. Nope.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Well,
I have a
Go ahead.
question. Have I been living under a rock in the news, or have they just not been telling us hardly anything out of Jamaica since the
There has
hurricane?
not been a lot of
Yeah.
coverage at all. I've just
I mean,
seen,
I'm aware that,
towns being
obviously
flooded, and
infrastructure, is,
I've only seen that towns were flooded and a lot of Americans can't get home, and that was the only focus on it. Like
Yeah.
nothing.
They're too busy talking about the government shutdown, which is
Yeah.
exactly what happened back in like 2013 when we had like that big like frost that came through and killed all the cattle and whatnot.
Yep.
And they were too busy talking about the shutdown to care about the other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, the only reason I
Well-
know anything's going on is because I have a friend who is a travel agent,
Yeah.
and she was desperately trying to get her clients out, and they stopped the flights way earlier than they should have, which she's from here, so she's like, look, y'all could have flown. Like, I know they could have flown. And so she was just doing the best she could do to tell them what to do for the storm, and she did hear they were okay. But like the only bits of news I was getting from people from hurricane pages I follow, because obviously I follow more of those than probably most people, but that, and maybe a few people who regularly go to Jamaica or have family there or whatever. Like I did not see anything. No, but I haven't watched the news a ton, so I didn't know if I was just missing it.
No, they haven't said
I
Or
it.
have
they
not.
just weren't
Yeah, I
showing
have
it.
not seen it. It's like it happened for like 2 days and then they stopped covering it.
Because I mean, I know the islands down there are made, they're made for water to come in and go out. But this was not a regular hurricane. This
Right.
was not a
Well,
normal one.
the good news on that, Amy, is that probably that means that a bunch of people didn't die. Because if a bunch of people died, they'd be all over it.
Last I heard on the news that 11 had died, but that was the very first when it
Yeah,
first
that
happened. I
seems,
haven't
and
heard.
I mean, I hate to say it, but that seems awfully low, considering how high the flood was going
How
to go
bad
in.
it
You
was,
can only
yeah.
go so high up the mountain in Jamaica before it, and then they
Right.
get the
It's
mudslides
full.
afterwards. So, I mean, they do build their buildings different than ours, and our, cement and cinder block, and but it still was just like wow, we have heard like hardly anything, and there's a lot of Americans down there, and
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, I'm not surprised we didn't hear anything about Cuba. Okay, duh, but
Lefty Crochet says that she went to Samaritan's Purse website this morning and they have made 2 supply flights and they're lifted at a hospital. So
yeah, because
Somebody cares.
the airport got, I knew Samaritan's Purse was down there, and I knew Cajun Navy was down there, but my thought process was like, how are they getting people out?
I know the rescue teams from LA volunteered to go too.
Because if the airport's damaged and you can't, I mean, you're only getting them out via helicopter and boat then.
Yeah.
So
I know.
I don't know. I just was wondering if I was just living under a rock, which I am, or if
No, the news isn't covering it.
Yeah.
The only thing I saw, there were some tourists there that were all pissy because they weren't getting a full breakfast, and they and they were trying to go someplace to go get breakfast because they were being disrespected and not getting breakfast.
What?
And the guy's telling them like everything is closed, the gas station's closed, the stores are closed. Well, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get breakfast? Like,
You're gonna have to go hungry.
Yeah, just for a little bit. And guess what? Then they'll drop some MREs and you'll learn how tasty those are.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, listen. The chili mac MRE is really fucking good. Okay.
Okay. When you're gluten free, you can eat like no MREs. So
Yeah, I know that, but I'm not gluten free. I'm hungry.
but I was, and that sucked ass. And I was pregnant. So
Oh
it
no.
Yeah.
I
My
ate
husband's not
crackers
big
and
on.
peanut butter for like a month.
Yeah, my husband's not big on MREs. He won't eat them again unless it's absolutely necessary.
Man, I was doing
Gluten-free
like
crackers back then were not gluten-free crackers they are now. They were disgusting. So
yeah.
No.
Well, I was doing like under the table deals with like everybody in the military to get like the pound cake. I was like, bro, do you got the pound cake? Because I've got the pink drink here. Right. And so I'm like sitting here like trading like 3 pink drinks for like 1 pound cake thing.
I did eat all the M&Ms. And
They
I
know
did
what
hoard
they
all the
got.
Tabasco bottles.
Yeah.
I feel like Kara would do well in prison.
Oh, go ahead.
Should be running the black market network.
I'd be making like that toilet gin.
Yeah.
The hooch.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was funny because when I was going to my writing group for the first time, there was a guy that had been in prison for 10 years. And so as we became friends over like the 2 years that we went to this group together, we came to understand that we both had similar experiences just in different settings.
Right. I mean, to be fair, military education setting. I mean, prison is just the next logical jump, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, except when the military decides to riot on base, the prison guard, there's no prison guards to like run away from.
Yeah. But
He told me about that. He said a couple of times, like when the prisons would riot, I was like, so what's that like? And he's like, well, I stayed in my cell because I'm not stupid. Right. And so he would stay in his cell and, it would take him like usually like 2 to 3 days for like the guards to get control of the prison. He's like, it involves like mustard gas and stuns and all this other stuff.
Jeez.
I was like, did they do that anyway, even though you're in cell? I was like, of course they did.
Yeah. Look, I watched Orange is the New Black. I know I'm not cut out for
No. Definitely not.
Can't make it in the big house.
I probably get savage real fast in there.
okay. So hope everybody's using their stash. And
I apologize. Most of this blanket is stashed except for this because my planning skills really stink. I had to go to the Walmart and buy acrylic worsted dark gray because
What?
I know.
Doesn't that hurt your fingers?
Dang.
I mean, it's fine. It's not the worst. It's kind of a soft.
That means it sucks, and she's dealing with it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay though. It's okay.
I bought yarn like that, like a couple of yard sales ago, yard sales ago, and this lady was like, "Yeah, I'll sell you like all this yarn for like $3," and it was all yarn. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy that for $3." Like, holy shit, give it to me right now. And then like I got home and like I really felt it, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna fucking hate you." And it's still in the closet. I have like, it might disappear at some point.
Accidentally.
Yeah,
It's
like, oh
probably hanging
no,
out
it's
with my
gone.
blanket.
it's like the
It's
one
probably with my blanket.
the one podcaster I watched, Simon Henry. He's a bald British guy, knitter, crocheter, all sorts of fiber arts. He's been buying a lot of different yarns from Temu and then doing the burn test to see what they're made out of.
Oh yeah, is that gray hair guy?
No, he's bald,
Oh, I don't think I watched him.
but he's and he gets a lot of trolls like other people we know,
Oh,
and so he calls them out at the end of every episode. He reads off their comments and
excellent.
and people don't like it, and he's like, you know what? They're responding to me. I'm allowed to respond to them. That's the great thing about the
Awesome.
internet.
Yeah. Don't
And
be a
like,
jerk. You won't have a problem.
he's
I
got
intend to
several.
watch.
He got one lady who said that he should stop using British English. He should speak American English because most of his audience is American, which it's not. He's been around in Britain for like decades.
But he's
And
British, right?
Yes, he's British, and that's what he said. He goes, he's like, I was born in England. We created English. We started speaking it first and telling it. And a lot of people have been telling him not to use British terms for the knitting
But he's
terms.
British.
I know that's his thing. He's like, but I'm British. I'm not gonna.
I'm
Stop
say
it.
it."
Stop being you.
understand why
Stop
this is a
it.
problem.
And this
I'm a
lady kept.
retard.
She
I'm
kept.
telling you to not be you.
she kept commenting negative comments and like, no, don't use British terms and all this. And then I guess he blocked her because it got, it was ridiculous. So she started another
ridiculous.
account.
Oh my goodness.
And said, if you don't change, I'm not going to watch you anymore. And he's like, that's a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. But, he gives a lot of knowledge. Like people were talking about the different Temu yarns. So he's been researching the companies. And it turns out that 97% of wool in China comes from Australia.
Yeah.
So chances are you're using Australian wool that has been processed in China.
So can't we just buy it from Australia then?
Well, they don't have the mills there. They have the wool and they send it to China to the mills to be processed.
Listen, guys, spin your own yarn. Do it.
But it's funny.
Did Neil say the same thing about like their beef or something stupid? They have all this beef, but then they don't process it there or something, and they send it to Australia or something like that.
But it's like, and he gets people telling him not to use the Temu yarn, and he's like, "Why not? I love this yarn." And he goes through the different ones that he's bought, and he's like, all different ones, and then he reviews them, and then just tells people buy what you want to buy.
Right.
So,
are you buying it for me? No, then shut up.
Yeah.
No, I love the internet because you can meet like some really delightful people, but you also meet like some serious fucking retards.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Sometimes they're both. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need to make. Joe says Aussie wool, yeah, but he's fun to watch because he doesn't take the crap from the people.
I like that. That's awesome.
And people will say, "Oh, why do you bother?" And he's like, "Well, they're reviewing me, so I'm going to review them."
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess he's fiber arts and galleries
we call
and
malicious
stuff.
compliance, and I am here for it.
I'm kind of into it because these people that like to go after other people don't know what to do when you clap back, and then they try to make you like an ism or whatever because they don't like being that you call them out for their BS.
Mm-hmm. Well, he blocked one person because they were making anti-Semitic, homophobic comments.
Oh, exciting!
And he's gay. He's married to a guy, so that did not go over well. And but he's just funny, like subtle funny.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows
What's
his stuff.
Channel name?
Simon Henry.
Okay.
And
that's the most British name ever.
He's been reviewing different knitting needles, like all different kinds.
Cool.
And that's been interesting to to get his opinions on the different needles.
Don't tell Neil we're cheating on him.
I already told Neil.
Okay.
Listen, he hasn't been on the show for a while. It's time for us to find a new harem master. Okay,
it's too late.
This Simon guy seems safe because he's gay. Okay.
Yeah. Joe says her alpaca friends send the bulk of their fleeces to China. So there. But yeah, I find him very fun to watch. He's very, very mellow, but he doesn't take crap.
I like mellow.
And he crochets and knits.
Cool. I shall check him out.
Diverse skills.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not already drastically behind every single one of everyone else's podcasts, including the people sitting on this show.
I'm only behind politically correct knitters this week because I caught up. I have to watch Saturdays.
I'm behind every one of you.
I don't even watch them. I only go to them.
I watched Tabitha the other night. She did her thing on the Oregon Tiger King dude.
I know that too.
Which was very similar to Tiger King. Drugs, guns, animal cruelty.
They got a lot going on.
Monkeys that break out and go across the street and sit and watch a guy's TV. Multiple times.
Monkeys got loose?
Multiple times. Yeah.
Is it like a good soap opera they're watching? Like, what are they watching? Do we know?
It's just this one monkey at this little zoo would break out and go across the street into this guy's house and watch his TV.
I bet.
And the owner of the zoo had to replace his door several times because the monkey could break it and get in. And when they raided the place, a bunch of monkeys were missing. And someone who worked there said, "Well, maybe you might want to go check the house across the street."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a chimpanzee. Awesome. He goes and watches TV at their house.
That's funny. Yeah, they did finally kill.
Home from work and there's like chimpanzee sitting on your couch, like.
Yeah, they killed the last monkey that was out. I saw a lady, a resident killed it. They got loose in Mississippi, and at first they were like So the monkeys got loose and they have hepatitis and COVID and this and that. And they were like, oh, never mind. They don't really have all these things. We're just kidding. And then, there's only one monkey loose. Oh, wait, never mind. There's 3 monkeys loose. Oh, wait, now there's only 1 monkey. I'm like, look, this is literally your circus and literally your monkeys. You need to get this shit together.
Get your
Like,
monkeys together.
Get your
But your-
monkeys together.
Your guy
And
finally got caught that escaped, right?
yeah, a lady. The last criminal finally got caught.
He was out a while.
He was out a long time, and I don't remember who won Orleans Parish Sheriff now that I'm thinking about it.
There was the zoo in Northern California where the bear broke in. The wild
into
bear
the
broke
zoo?
in, and he was hanging out outside the bear enclosure, hanging out, and playing with the bears in the bear enclosure.
The
He
other
didn't do
animals
any,
are like, dude, you're literally doing this backwards. Like,
Yeah. he
Right.
didn't do any damage, and then they just took him, drugged him, and took him back out and released him. But
the lions are like, this with the latch is like right there. Like,
he was just hanging out with the other bears in the zoo.
That is not an uncommon thing out here for the people who live up in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
If they have a
Oh,
swimming pool,
hmm
they like to bathe in the swimming pools.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was like that in New Jersey too.
yeah, I knew
I
that
can't-
in Tennessee. I knew that.
I
Well,
can't
my
even imagine how much chemicals they have to put
my
in.
daughter is telling me about the zoo in China where the monkeys got out. What they would do is they would climb the trees and pull the trees back and fling themselves out of the enclosure. And
That's awesome.
they had to lure them back with a big trail of peanuts. And they got back, and then they cut the tops of the trees down.
That's like the best children's story ever.
They were flinging themselves out like a
Like a slingshot.
slingshot.
That's
That's
like-
the word. I couldn't think of the word.
That's like a Curious George story.
Yeah, but the
I bet you
peanuts.
anything like a kid was reading Curious George and the monkeys were like, okay, you're helping me get out. Like, let's do it. Let's do the Curious George.
That is so
Yeah.
awesome.
And the peanuts lured them back in.
I mean, can you just imagine like every Monday morning they come back, they're like, dang it, they did it again. Who didn't cut the trees?
I figured it out again, guys. My puppy is her new nickname is Houdini because every time I manage to like capture her and either like put her like in a contain her, I'll walk away and shoot like she's like I'm really realizing like whatever she's mixed with has made her dangerously smart. Because she will just get out of the kennel, she'll get out of like her leash, her like everything. Like at one point, like I had secured her so that way I could do an interview with somebody. And so as I in the middle of my talking, she just walks in here and she's like, "What's up?" And I was like, "How the fuck did you get out? I'm in the middle of an interview."
That's my dog, you know.
What kind of dog is it, Carol?
She is mixed with Alaton and Shepherd, German Shepherd,
that's the
Great
Shepherd.
Pyrenees, and I can't remember what terrier it is, but it's a terrier.
Ooh,
All
yeah.
the smart
So I have
doggies.
That is
I
all
have-
the smart dogs.
I have a very smart and a very stubborn dog. Yeah.
That is a Mensa member.
Yep.
Yeah. And terrier's a little weird in there too. Like
Yeah.
terrier breeding is a separate deal.
Yeah, terriers
Yeah.
their own little terror, literally.
Yeah.
Well, she's discovered the joy of cardboard boxes, which what happened was I heard like some thudding down the stairs and I was like, is there somebody in my house? Right. And so like, I go and grab my self-defense, tomahawk like you do. And I went downstairs and I was looking for the thud sound and there was this box that was lifting up and thudding against the dog door. And I looked at it and it was my dog trying to pull the entire box through the dog door. And so I managed to get a recording because she got a hold of like one of like the I don't know what they're called, the flaps, right?
Yeah.
And so she grabbed it and she just ripped it off and took it into the backyard and then just flipped it around. And I was like, you know what? At least it's better than you trying to do that to my shoes.
Yeah.
You guys can't. I'll show you the shame. But she did bring in
a cardboard box into my office, and all that little brown that you see is basically where she's like shredded the entire box.
So that's just the door. Outside, it's like it's a war zone out there. Like,
She could be very good friends with Pirate.
yeah.
He loves boxes. Loves them.
All right.
Sounds like you just have to train those skills so that they are for good and not the mafia. So, you know,
Yeah.
just like a strong-willed daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
I have one of those.
So if you got Tina's advent, it should be going out soon.
Yes.
She's flying through them as fast as she can in her other orders. So please be patient. She really was sick.
She was really sick. And I have repeatedly warned her to not work too hard. So please be patient.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Health first, yarn second.
Like, let's be real, everyone. You all have enough yarn.
Yes, we do.
And we just
What if
made up an
somebody-
advent for Halloween. It's not like it's really an advent.
Yeah. No. No.
Like, I could kind of sort of get the people who are like hardcore Christmas advent. Like, let's be real. There's no Halloween advent. We just made that crap up.
It could be a countdown to thankfulness now. Aren't you thankful?
Yeah, there you go.
It could.
Yeah, there you go. It's
What do you
countdown to
think
thankfulness.
For every day.
And some of the people who do Christmas, they do it like later, right? Like the Orthodox people is like after regular Christmas, and I don't whatever regular
So
Christmas.
it's
You know what I mean?
Orthodox Halloween.
So you know, they can.
You know, this is 2025. We can have holidays when we want to have
That's
them.
right.
Every day is fucking Christmas. Give me free shit.
So for me, it's gonna be my Festivus. So
Yes.
I'm gonna use it for Festivus because let's be real, I love minis and I will take all the minis in all the world anyway. I don't need a holiday or an advent or any excuse to buy minis.
Oh, minis are amazing.
Minis.
I think Shauna's already got one of her advents that she's working on.
Of course she does. She's
I
Shauna.
love Shauna. I'm gonna be Shauna when I grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
Shauna
want-
is the most
Have to
organized.
actually grow up in order to be Shauna.
He's the
True.
most organized crafter I have ever met. Like,
Mhm.
I get heart palpitations thinking of counting down, weighing everything, and
Yeah.
listing everything, and I just couldn't do that because my brain would explode.
See, but in her brain, it works for her. Because
know.
I would imagine that her living in my brain would make her insane. So
I think it's probably like a feng shui thing, you know.
that is
like
the beauty of different brains, is that
Mhm.
they all.
Mhm.
Mine
Like-
would be like back to the circus and monkeys thing. So
Some days mine makes me insane, and I've been in it for 50 some years now. So
My brain would scare people.
What was I gonna make with this?
My
Oh,
brain is
snowman.
totally safe, guys. You can come hang out. Although I will warn you, there's some erotica in there. So
As long as there's no paper clips involved, babe, it's fine.
oh,
my God, my daughter showed me something dressed as Clippy, a sexy Clippy for Halloween, and she's like, "Look, this is costume." I'm like, "No." She's like, "Nobody would think that there would be a sexy Clippy." I said, "But we know better, don't we?"
We
I had
know.
told her about that.
these smutty
Did
writers.
there need to be a sexy Clippy?
No.
But there also needed to not be. There did not need to be a sexy dinosaur or a sexy tomato or a
Or the sexy coronavirus.
or the sexy coronavirus or any of the other sexies that we found that were highly, highly not needed to be erotic.
The best costume I saw was a family that had made their stroller into the Flintstones car,
That's
and the
cute.
dad was dressed as Fred, and the mom was Wilma, and then the little girl, I think
That's
she
cute.
was, yeah, she was dressed. She wasn't Pebbles. She was like Betty Rubble or something. But
Oh,
it was very cute.
that's cute.
We didn't get any trick or treaters. We don't in our neighborhood, which is amazing because I live a block away from a school.
Mhm.
But they all go either to rich neighborhoods or the trunk or treat at the park. So
We get a crap ton, but I hide and turn my lights off. So my neighborhood freaking throws down. Like literally cannon fireworks, DJ, music booth till 2 a.m. The adults are all giving away shots. Like it's a thing.
One of the people in my Minecraft server was giving out energy drinks.
It is a thing. It is a tailgate / Mardi Gras parade / I don't even know what, but
Well, the
it's
trunk or treat at the park, they're also holding Taco Fest that weekend. So they've got a
I
little
go for
carnival,
tacos.
Taco Fest, a soccer tournament, which is also tied into Taco Fest, and a
That
pumpkin patch.
sounds very racist.
It's some Hispanic organization that runs it. So everything's
like
decorated.
It's okay.
No,
That
everything.
makes it better.
All the posters are Day of the Dead pictures.
So it's fine. It's not racist. It's fine.
No, they coordinate it with Day of the Dead celebration. So
Did you say that you wanted to end this after an hour?
yeah, we probably should. So I did find this thing for if you ever have to decline for somebody and you don't want to tell them why. There was this letter that E.B. Wright wrote, and he said, "Thank you for your letter inviting me to join the committee. I must decline for secret reasons."
Secret reasons. Okay.
For secret reasons.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna when somebody's like, I need you to come to this meeting, it's like I must decline for secret reasons.
No, see, I don't. I'll just tell you no. but I'm a bitch, so it's okay. That's okay. Now we can go watch. How about them boys?
I can't watch it. I have YouTube TV. I gotta the all Minecraft.
Wait, what?
I have YouTube TV, and they do
So do
not
I.
have ABC, ESPN.
I thought it was just ESPN,
Disney.
and they were working it out.
No.
Mm-mm.
Crap! I gotta get off the phone and get Karen's login to Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I gotta go into some Minecraft world and find
I
it.
got that email, but I thought it was like I didn't know it was. I thought it was just ESPN. I didn't realize the game was on ESPN. Oh crap!
I don't know.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sports ball.
The sports ball
Sports
season
ball.
is crazy enough as it is. Now they're just throwing things just to make it even more difficult.
Well, I will say I did in the email. They did say if it keeps up, they would give us $20 back. So, did you see that part of the email? They said they give us $20 back.
No, I
keeps up.
I don't read my emails.
I run into that a lot when people are kind of like, I need this done right away. And I send them an email and they never read it. And then they're kind of like, how come this wasn't done? It's like, you have to read what I send you. There is a question in the message.
Yes. So get your Blacked magazine calendars. If you have problems, please message me. I've tried to email everybody who had it, who did not pay yet, because I figured it was a glitch thing on, it's not perfect. It's a.
Did you get my payment?
If I didn't email you, yes.
Well, I don't read my emails.
Read your emails.
Okay.
So
Call
read
to
your emails.
action. Everybody, read your emails.
I don't recall your name being an issue. I know the few that I emailed, so it's only been a few. So
I've actually been reading my emails because, you know how they have those class action lawsuits.
yes,
I have an MLB TV one from years ago that I've got money coming, and Facebook.
Yeah.
So I'm watching my emails now.
I got Facebook, AT&T, and a couple of them. Yeah.
So I've been reading them now because I want my money.
Then some days I'm a few skeins short of a sweater. Those days, wine is the right dialogue.
That is true.
Look, Anne, I'm starting the second color.
So everyone, please place your guesses in the comments where my blanket might be, so that I can maybe find it and rectify it and vindicate myself in glory for puritanical knitting fun.
You talked about throwing it away, but I don't think you did.
Right.
The determination, the Puritan spirit, okay,
Um,
carving out of bare nature, civilization, or blankets.
Debbie Loves Yarn didn't get an email either.
Then you're fine. If you did an email from me saying, yo, where's your Monday, then you're fine.
Y'all, this isn't live tech support. Come on.
I only emailed a few people.
But
If
it's
they
going to
took
be
your
an
money-
awesome calendar, though.
If they
Can you
took your
check
money, I
With
got your
Big
money.
Sis to see where your blanket is? Maybe she
Wait,
knows.
what? What?
Check Big Sis.
I don't think I would have gave it to her because she never would have taken that on.
Mm-mm.
She
I
just
remember
said,
you
"Bitch, no."
talking about you were going to throw it away, but then you didn't.
Yeah,
Packed it away.
I really don't think I had the balls to throw it away.
While
I
we're
think
doing
it's
live, while we're doing live tech support, I just realized something really, really stupid. Okay, today I was looking at my bank account and I was like, "What is this charge? I don't understand what it is. I don't
Oh.
recognize this name. It's you because I bought the block calendars."
Which, if you read the handy dandy form when you bought the calendar, I explained all of that on the handy dandy form.
See, I did not read the form either. I read my emails. I did not read the form, but
I can't
no,
read.
there you go. Because I was sitting there going, I don't remember what this charge was. That's an amount I don't know what this is. Am I going to have to call my bank?
And
No,
you had a big amount.
I did because I got some extras for giveaways, guys.
I know.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it
I
will
know what that
either say badger eels or badger eels, whichever way your brain wants to read it, or Mama's
read
Little
both.
Monkeys.
There
Because
you
that's
go.
my old business account. And no matter what I told PayPal, they would not change the identification. Even though my email is clearly on there as Mama's Little Monkeys, it would not change the identity.
House jerks.
There we
So
go. I'm gonna have to
last
text
year,
PayPal
somebody did a
and be like,
charge.
no one stole our cash. I'm just stupid.
No, it was the stitch stoppers, some stitch stoppers, and somebody accidentally did a chargeback. And we got it all fixed and it was fine, and they got their stuff. It's fine. But I was like, I didn't even know it said that until somebody told me that. So I'm glad it happened because she told me that, and I was able to say, okay, so in the form, it said it may say blah 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 blah.
You've got fall and Christmas stitch stoppers, yes?
I have fall and some Christmas, not very many Christmas, because most of them are going out in the Christmas
Okay.
stopper advents that I did.
But if
But I do
people
have
need them,
winter. They do. I do
Yeah.
have fall and winter and
go check
Hanukkah
out
and
Pro Like Knitter on
I still
Instagram
have
and
the
get your
little
stitch
Hanukkah
stoppers.
and yeah, I love the Hanukkah and Star of David ones. Those are in my little
Yes.
knitting bag of stuff.
I still have those. I have wintry ones and a couple of Christmas ones. I think I might have taken the Christmas ones down until I was sure about the Advents, but I do have plenty of stoppers. So
go check out Pro Like Knitter, go buy your calendar, knit your puritanical fun run extravaganza, and
knit the stash.
knit your stash, and we will see you on Friday regular time.
And go read
Friday
Riververse
Mayhem with Joe.
comics and watch Mama Evan.
I will have.
Mom and Evan.
I'm going to have a giveaway in 5 more episodes.
Woohoo!
Okay.
How do you enter?
You have to leave a comment on one of my. I'm going to talk about it next week. So if you'd
She's
like
very
to watch,
simple.
I don't do difficult. So
No.
All right, we will see you guys on Friday. It should be a little crazy, so bring your favorite beverage,
Godspeed, y'all.
and we will see what happens. So take care, everybody.
alrighty,
Bye.
bye.
Adios.